Hey again, guys. What's going on? Thursday afternoon here at the office. Just got a payroll wrapped up. Um, One of the things I'm always trying to get y'all to do is get everybody to do is realize don't be afraid to spend money on stuff that's going to get you more business. Don't be afraid to spend money on advertising. Don't be afraid to hire people and spend money on hiring people. Make those investments that are going to turn around and create more income for yourself. One of the things also I want to talk to everybody about is debt. And the problem with debt. See if I can get my feet kicked up here and get comfortable. The issue with debt is a lot of people really don't understand it. You have some people that take way too much of it and they get it too quick. They look at it as very easy money. They go out and they get it, and they don't think about the ramifications or what if something goes wrong. Are they able to pay back that obligation? And then you've got the people that take the Dave Ramsey route. They just everything that Dave says they believe is scripture, and they're not. They want to run everything completely debt free. They believe debt in all forms is bad, and both of those routes are incorrect. The first one will get you into more trouble. But you do have you got a little bit of a chance of having some big time success by going out and getting debt like crazy without thinking of the ramifications. You're probably eventually going to get burned though. The other one, you might stay out of trouble, but you ain't gonna get anywhere, or at least not with any sort of speed. The problem with the debt-free approach to business, and Dave will disagree with this, but the problem with the debt-free approach to business is it's too slow. In business, you're either the quick or the dead. Once you realize you've got a formula that works, you got a business that's making you money, you've got an idea that's making you money that you're monetizing, you need to go out and you need to get money, and you need to put that money into that particular service or whatever, that investment, whatever it may be, and get it out into the marketplace and expand it, improve it, and all like that. It's making you money. Taking out debt on stuff that turns around and pays you and covers that debt payment plus makes you a lot of profit, that's something you've got to be willing to do. Now, with debt, you want to be careful. You don't want to use a lot of it when you first start a business, if any at all, if possible. I am all for trying to start a business, trying to find a way to start a business debt-free. Now, why is that? Because when you go in, you're starting a business, it's unproven. So it's not a proven model. And by going out and getting debt on something, especially if you're having to pay back principal and interest right off the bat, it kills your cash flow. So when starting a junk removal business, unless you have a pretty good income, 75,000 plus, that probably 100. I'd rather you be at 100, especially if you have kids in marriage. 100,000 plus, that income isn't going away. Or if you have significant savings, which I'd put it $150,000 in cash plus, and that's a little on the high end. Even 100K in cash would be that might be a little high. 70K in cash, you could go out and you could get a new truck and still have the cash to make that monthly payment. If you go out and get a brand new Isuzu NRR truck with a junk removal body on it, your payment's going to be around $950 a month. So with about 70K, you can meet that obligation. You can meet all your other payments. You can advertise hard, and you'll still have plenty of money in the bank once up until that point the business can make that payment. But those of you that don't have that income and you don't have anywhere close to 70K saved up, go the used truck route. Buy a truck used, save up to get the money to go out there and buy that truck used. That way, once you get started, you can be cash flow positive or very close to cash flow positive on your business. What happens is if you've got that big payment out there, you'll quit advertising to save you a little money so you can make that payment. You'll quit hiring people. That's stuff that has to get done for you to grow. You're not going to get to $2 million a year like we did by year 5 by not making those types of investments. Now, once that business is proven, once that junk removal company is cash flow positive and you want to go and you buy another truck, your second truck probably should be new. That way you have a good, reliable vehicle and your maintenance costs are going to be lower. You got something that can always be running in case that used truck goes down. Um, if possible, keep enough sellable assets you can sell or cash on hand to cover the debt you have out, and get a line of credit. Everybody, whether you use it or not, go to the bank, get a line of credit so you've always got something you can cover your expenses with, if at all possible. And always think of worst case scenarios. Most people always think of best case scenarios. What is the worst case scenario? And if that worst case scenario happens, can I still get this debt paid off? Because you don't want to have to go into bankruptcy, lose your house, or your business go under, or anything like that because of money you owe. A lot of times you can wait a little while to get the money to go out and buy that item or buy that piece of equipment or make that investment. And if you look at the worst case scenario and you're worried about covering that obligation, if that worst case comes up, that's probably what you should do. So don't be afraid of debt, but don't treat it haphazardly or nonchalantly either. You have to respect debt, but you can't be afraid to use it if you want to have major success. We're here to help you manage that and talk to you about it. Consulting calls. We're here for you. And if you want to go the AdWords management route with us, we are now offering, and we're probably about to go weekly. In addition, it's come down to $1,500 a month, and that can actually be done in 2 separate payments of $750 a month to help out on that cash flow. We're looking into potentially actually going weekly with that to further assist on the cash flow, because with AdWords, with a JRA campaign, after about a month, it's satisfaction guaranteed. Give us a month to 6 weeks to really calibrate that campaign. It's going to be profitable right off the bat, and we'll continue making changes over the next several months, constantly monitoring, making sure there's no wasted ad spend, make that campaign profitable for you. It's not going to be extremely profitable that first year, and especially until you've got some SEO going on, but we're going to get you profitable jobs right up front. That's going to be repeat customers later on down the line. That's going to be reviews, getting reviews online, which is going to help book more jobs, and that's going to be potential referral business as well. 919-466-9322. Visit junkremovalauthority.com or email Lee at junkremovalauthority.com. Talk to everybody real soon.